You see, I was in the northern part of Nigeria when Chukwuemeka Odimegwu Ojukwu died. On the 26th of November 2011 to be precise, I was a schoolboy schooling in the northern part of Nigeria. All of a sudden, the Igbo boys in my class were thrown into mourning. I looked them and I said, "Why do you mourn?" They looked me in the eyes and said in their local parlance, "Ikuku ebulebwe." The breeze has carried the hawk. Ojukwu, our great Iroko tree, has fallen. Ojukwu, the hero, has joined our ancestors. But my left-hand side were boys from the north. They were looking indifferent. I said to them, "Why don't you mourn with the Igbo boys? Why don't you mourn the hero?" They said to me, "He, Ojukwu, is not our hero. He is their hero. To us, he was a rebel. He held this country hostage for 3 years." And then, by my right-hand side were boys from the west, the Yoruba boys. They were sitting on the fence. I looked them and I asked, "Who was Ojukwu?" They said, in their local parlance, they said, "Omoibo, Kabiesi." He was a hero to the people and anathema to the government. Ojukwu, he has done his part. He has taken a bow. And immediately I remember the words of Chinua Achebe in Things Fall Apart when he said, "There is no story that is not true. The world has no end. What is good to one people is an abomination to another." And then it came to my awareness that Nigeria is different nations making up one country. And these different nations has different heroes. And their heroes can be a rebel to another nation still in one country. But irrespective of whom your hero is and who your rebel is, remember that history will be fair to those whose conscience is clean, those who stand their ground in the times of moral crisis. Because the world will not be destroyed with those who do evil. It will be destroyed by those who watch evil and do nothing. Because the darkest place in hell will be reserved for all those who maintain neutrality in the times of moral crisis. History will remember those who wrote their names in the sands of time fighting for what is good, irrespective of where they come from. You should not forget that this is a new dawn in Akebran and we must never give room for negative ethnicity. We are fighting a bigger fight, and ethnicity should not be your drive. Give no room for hate in your heart, for this is a new dawn, Akebran. Remember, history will be fair to those who are fair, because in the times of crisis, wise men construct bridges, foolish men build dams. Wisdom Africa is the principal thing.
Daffodils on a pretty string.